joining forces with these two forces of nature. I will not talk too much except say that this project comes from the spirit of trying to be in touch with our ancestors, with our history, and trying to build forward a path with plurality. So it's about representation, it's about dialogue, and so we have a couple different voices here to represent that, and the idea is to show what beautiful things can be built when people from different places come around together. Hope you guys enjoy it. I'll talk a little bit more perhaps later, but thank you guys so much for being here. I'm going to set one little thing up and then we'll
Etnias foton tishtume, spa, chabas sikem foton, tishtume ordunal oluşturdu, smiştume cüzeler. Untuk mungkin sintume ordunale, ci, tatak mecoman, pasta evator. Asma tos tambos shekar, spasan sekali kakun, Sekolah sebenarnya semakin sulit dinafir, tidak terus berfungsi. Sekarang semakin sekolah sebenarnya kali sebenarnya mencari non kontrol bangun lagi. Itu orang mencari non usul akbar. Semua mencari
Mr. Dave King. Mr. Isaiah Spencer. We started off the set with a poem in Sonsil, which is a Mayan language, written by a friend of mine from Chiapas. She wrote that poem specially commissioned for this project. The name of the poet is Skotol Tishtunel, and we have translations if you happen to buy a CD. Etina Skotol Tishtunel, and but I'll translate to you just the title, which means the spontaneity of heartbeats. And then we followed that up with a blues that I wrote specifically for this project called Mother Tongue. And that last thing was a little riff that we kind of built together based on the lines, a phrase by Mr. Max Roach. And we're gonna play one or two more little things, and then we're gonna bring our first guest artist of the night. When we played last night in Chicago, my amazing friend Paula Herrera sang this song. Paula's not here with us today, and so you're gonna get my soulful, whatever it is, the meanings behind the song, and it's there. And this song is called Your Resilience is Resistance.
Se oyen gritos
That's as good as it's ever going to get. No, I'm kidding. I think it's time to bring. I'll tell you guys a little bit about the project. The project, like I said at the beginning, is about bringing together people from all around. In the album, it's us three drummers. Who maybe you'll agree, we all have a very, very different approach to playing music, but at least they are incredible listeners, and everybody comes together and really puts the moment and the music first. And it's beautiful to hear these three very unique perspectives coming along. And then as part of the record, I also invited 4 different really strong women from around the continent. I had my Mayan poet friend who you heard at the beginning. I have this amazing singer from Chile. And then I have a native Argentinian singer on one of the tracks. And then last night in Constellation Chicago, we were joined by the amazing clarinetist, performer, Angel Bataweed. And we're not touring with all those people, but the idea of carrying forth that message of plurality, resilience, and of building something together in community is something that's very much a part of this project. And so we are very lucky to have with us Dasha Kelly, who is recognized, am I wrong to say, former Milwaukee Poet Laureate, former Wisconsin Poet Laureate, and also someone who writes about these very issues that we're dealing about, building with community and from community. And it's a beautiful honor to bring Dasha here.
Good evening, good people. Really glad to be a part of something that's absolutely a fusion, and the invitation was to bring a piece that vibrates high, bring a piece that speaks to our shared humanity. So we're going to leave with a love poem, but especially after being immersed in storytelling and you're doing